Hello viewers, welcome. Today in this video I'm going to read a horror story. It is a small ABC story I have tried. I would request you all to please listen to it and give your valuable comments. Here is the story. Although I'm a fearless person now and have a doubt about soul and ghosts, it is not clear to me what I had experienced in my adolescent years when I was in the 11th grade. Between dusk and the dark, there exists a moment when they come to life. Calicut town, where my whole school life was spent, was a remote place far from the nearest urban township by 10 kilometers. Depending upon the needs of the people, they walked down the woods to reach the township from dawn to dusk, but avoid the road after that. Evening time was avoided by everyone specially. Friends of mine and I decided to go to the township to watch a movie in the afternoon after our exams were over. We chose the time so that we would return safely before the time generally avoided by everyone through the woods. Gaurav was our leader in a team of 5 members. Others are Ajay, Rahul, Soham and me. Having finished the movie, as we had some more time, we thought of having few bites as all of us were hungry. I objected to make any change of our plan so that we could return to our home safely as told to our parents. Joining me, only Ajay supported, but rest of them were dead against my opinion, and all of them said together, "What are you saying? It's so boring. We rarely get any chance to visit the town of our own. And once we are here, we will enjoy it to the fullest. So please don't create a fuss." Killers have their plots to get executed with all options ready. Hence, who are we to get escaped out from it? Last word, I said to my friends, okay, as you all decided, I'm with you. But remember the warnings given by our parents, and we were supposed to return before the sunset. Making our day memorable, we went to every part of the town, from the market to the park and other places to visit. And this way, we forget about the time till it was almost dark. Naturally, we had to take the road everybody avoid after the sunset. So, we are on our cycle again. On our journey back, after we had entered the woods, a few minutes has passed, and one of us said that he felt his cycle was being held from behind and he was unable to move his cycle. It was not that we were not in fear, but to overcome that, we all laughed at Rahul, as it was Rahul who said. And we all said together, "Very strange. We think your bicycle is new, that's why they want it. So leave it here." Gaurav said, "Hey Soham, give a push to Rahul. I think he's already entered in his nightmares." Pointing toward the back wheel, Soham screamed aloud, "Hey, what's all this covering up the wheels of my cycle? How these stems and roots are popping out and holding my cycle so tight?" Now, Gaurav, being angry, scolded Rahul and Soham for making us nervous and fearful. Suddenly, we found ourselves fallen down on the ground with our cycles for no reasons, and we all turned into statues for a moment. After few time spent, we got up and ride on our cycle again, but with pain in our body and fear in our mind. Quickly paddling as fast as we could do, we are extremely exhausted and out of breath at a point of time, as we were dragging our bicycles along all odds and evils spread over the road in the wood. Repenting our decision to have fun, we all wanted to run out of this hell, as it is no longer an adventure, rather the question of survival. Suddenly, at that moment, we heard a scream, followed by a blow of wind, whispering in our ears, "Run fast, or else you all will be no longer here." And immediately we were again just thrown away from our place, as if a strong wind lifted us up, and within a moment we were all on the ground and lost in the darkness of fear. Trembling and shivering in fear, I got up somehow and called others by name, and everyone replied in a fearful voice. The unvoiced thoughts were blocking our visions and our thought process, and we were numb with fear. Very fortunately, we saw a headlight on the road, and that was of a truck coming from the town towards our destination. So we forgot about everything and ran towards the way to stop the truck anyhow. When we boarded on the truck, forgetting our injuries, we found our leader Gaurav was missing amongst us. So we had to get down again in the search of him, but could not find him in the darkness. Yap filled up the wood, sky and the earth, breaking the silence of the night that was approaching slowly there, and we lost him forever. Jestful days of ours in the morning had converted to a disaster in the evening, when we all returned to the home without any proper answer to give to Gaurav's parents from our end. Thank you.